Your kidneys are the unsung heroes of your internal biology, working tirelessly every second of every day to ensure your blood remains pure and your mineral levels remain perfectly balanced. Right now, as you sit here, these two bean-shaped organs are filtering approximately 150 quarts of blood, sifting through the metabolic waste produced by every cell in your body. However, there is a silent crisis unfolding in the modern world. Because the kidneys do not have pain receptors in their internal filtration units, known as nephrons, they can lose up to 80% of their function before you ever feel a single symptom. This is why kidney disease is often referred to as a silent killer. When the filtration system becomes overloaded by processed sugars, excessive sodium, and environmental pollutants, the nephrons begin to scar and harden. Once a nephron is lost to scarring, it is gone forever. But what if the solution to protecting these vital organs was not found in a pharmacy, but in the produce aisle of your local grocery store? Research is increasingly showing that specific, common foods possess the unique biochemical properties required to flush out accumulated toxins, reduce the inflammatory load on the renal system, and actually support the regeneration of healthy tissue. By understanding the biological mechanisms of how certain foods interact with your renal anatomy, you can take proactive control of your health. We are going to explore the 4 most powerful foods that act as a natural detoxification system for your kidneys, explaining exactly why they work and how you should consume them to maximize their protective benefits. The first powerhouse food on our list is one that is often misunderstood, especially in the context of renal health, and that is beans. For years, people were told to be cautious with beans because of their potassium and phosphorus content. But modern nutritional science has revealed the potassium paradox. While it is true that beans contain these minerals, the body only absorbs about 40 to 50% of the phosphorus found in plant sources because it is bound to phytates, which humans cannot fully digest. In contrast, the phosphorus found in meat and dairy is absorbed at a rate of nearly 100%. This makes beans a much safer and more efficient source of protein for your kidneys. The true magic of beans, however, lies in their extraordinary fiber content. Fiber acts like a biological broom within your digestive tract. When your gut is healthy and moving efficiently, it prevents the buildup of nitrogenous waste products like urea and creatinine. When these toxins are trapped in the colon, they are reabsorbed into the bloodstream, forcing the kidneys to work twice as hard to filter them out again. By eating beans, you are effectively performing a pre-filter for your kidneys, neutralizing toxins before they ever reach the renal artery. Furthermore, beans are rich in compounds called saponins, which have been shown to help lower cholesterol and stabilize blood sugar levels. Since high blood pressure and diabetes are the 2 leading causes of kidney failure, the ability of beans to manage these metabolic markers makes them an essential tool for long-term renal protection. Whether you choose black beans, kidney beans, or lentils, you are providing your body with a slow-release energy source that prevents the insulin spikes that can lead to glomerular inflammation. To get the most benefit, try soaking your dried beans overnight before cooking them. This simple step further reduces the phytic acid and makes the minerals even easier for your body to manage, ensuring your kidneys get the protection they need without any unnecessary stress. Moving to our second food, we find a plant-based protein that is often controversial but scientifically superior for renal health: tofu. When we consume animal-based proteins like beef, pork, or even poultry, the body produces a high amount of sulfuric acid as a byproduct of metabolism. This creates a condition known as dietary acid load, which forces the kidneys to work overtime to produce ammonia to neutralize the acid. Over time, this constant state of acidosis causes the kidneys to wear out prematurely. Tofu, on the other hand, is considered an alkaline-forming protein. It provides all 9 essential amino acids your body needs for muscle repair and hormone production, but does so without the heavy acid load. In fact, studies comparing the effects of soy protein versus animal protein on kidney patients have found that those who switched to soy experienced a significant decrease in hyperfiltration, which is the overworking of the kidney filters. Tofu contains unique antioxidants called isoflavones, specifically genistein and didzine. These compounds have been shown to reduce oxidative stress within the renal tubules and can even help lower systemic inflammation. By replacing just 2 or 3 meat-based meals a week with tofu, you are drastically reducing the workload on your nephrons. This transition allows your kidneys to enter a state of rest and recovery rather than constant emergency filtration. When preparing tofu, look for organic, non-GMO varieties to avoid pesticide residues that could further tax your detoxification organs. You can press the tofu to remove excess water and then marinate it in kidney-friendly herbs like ginger and turmeric to add even more anti-inflammatory power to your meal. The third food is perhaps the most accessible and delicious tool in your kidney-saving arsenal: the humble apple. There is an old saying that an apple a day keeps the doctor away, and when it comes to nephrology, this could not be more accurate. Apples are incredibly low in potassium, sodium, and phosphorus, making them the perfect snack for anyone looking to protect their renal function. But their benefit goes far beyond what they lack. Apples are a primary source of a soluble fiber called pectin. Pectin is a unique carbohydrate that has been shown to bind to heavy metals and toxins in the gastrointestinal tract, facilitating their excretion through the stool rather than the urine. This is crucial because heavy metals like lead and cadmium are exceptionally toxic to the kidneys, often accumulating in the renal cortex over decades. By consuming pectin-rich apples, you are providing a natural chelation therapy that lightens the toxic burden on your kidneys. Additionally, apples are packed with a bioflavonoid called quercetin. Quercetin is a potent anti-inflammatory agent that specifically targets the lining of the blood vessels. Since the kidneys are essentially a dense network of tiny blood vessels, maintaining vascular health is the key to maintaining filtration efficiency. Quercetin helps to reduce the leakiness of the glomerular basement membrane, which can prevent protein from spilling into your urine, a common early sign of kidney damage. To maximize the benefit, you must eat the skin of the apple, as that is where the majority of the fiber and antioxidants are stored. Choose organic apples whenever possible to avoid the dirty dozen pesticides that are frequently found on conventionally grown fruit. Whether you slice them into a salad or eat them whole as a midday snack, apples provide a hydrating, low-glycemic way to flush out waste products and keep your internal filters running smoothly. Finally, we must discuss the fourth food, which focuses on the fascinating connection between your gut and your kidneys: yogurt. In recent years, scientists have discovered the gut-kidney axis, a bidirectional communication pathway where the health of your microbiome directly impacts the health of your kidneys. When your gut bacteria are out of balance, they produce uremic toxins like indoxyl sulfate and p-cresyl sulfate. These toxins are particularly dangerous because they are protein-bound, meaning they are very difficult for even a healthy kidney to filter out. This is where yogurt comes in. High-quality yogurt is a fermented food teeming with probiotics, specifically strains like lactobacillus and bifidobacterium. These beneficial bacteria actually consume the nitrogenous waste products in your gut, effectively acting as a form of enteric dialysis. By neutralizing these toxins in the intestines, probiotics prevent them from ever entering the bloodstream and reaching the kidneys. Furthermore, yogurt is a great source of calcium. While some people fear calcium in relation to kidney stones, the truth is that dietary calcium binds to oxalates in the digestive tract, preventing them from being absorbed and forming stones in the kidneys. For the best results, always choose plain, unsweetened yogurt to avoid the inflammatory effects of added sugar. Greek yogurt is an excellent option as it has a higher protein to phosphorus ratio, but even traditional plain yogurt provides the probiotic support your system needs. If you are sensitive to dairy, coconut, or soy-based yogurts with live active cultures can offer similar benefits. By incorporating these 4 foods, beans, tofu, apples, and yogurt, into your daily life, you are not just eating, You are providing your kidneys with a comprehensive defense system. You are giving them the fiber to sweep away toxins, the plant-based protein to reduce acid stress, the antioxidants to protect delicate blood vessels, and the probiotics to neutralize waste at the source. Kidney health does not have to be a complicated mystery. It is a matter of consistent, intentional choices that honor the incredible work these organs do for you every day. Start small by adding one of these foods to your next meal and listen to your body. As your kidneys begin to function more efficiently, you may notice improvements in your energy levels, a reduction in systemic swelling, and a clearer sense of overall well-being. Your health is your most valuable asset, and your kidneys are the gatekeepers of that health. Treat them with the respect they deserve by fueling them with the nutrients they need to thrive, ensuring they remain strong and capable of protecting you for many years to come.